Everyone knows the main levels are possible normally, but what if I had to beat them using only the wave game mode? Today, we're finding out if every single main level can be beaten with just the wave game mode. Alright, we're starting with Stereo Madness. Let's see if it's possible with just the wave game mode. And before we do so, I want to get in some quick rules that this challenge will have. But also before that, I know there's a swag route here. No way, look how close I was to doing that, bro. Bro, I just died to a pixel, bro. I'm not doing this. Is so hard, bro. I'm not doing it again. We're going the normal route. That was too hard, bro. I was so close, I basically did it, but... So first of all, I'm going to say that I replaced every single portal in every level with a wave portal to make it easier, because having to skip the portals is impossible, and I don't want to do that. And then the next rule, basically I have to stay the wave, the whole game mode, but it doesn't really matter because I replaced every game mode with the wave portal, so I'm gonna stay wave nonetheless. Lastly, I want to say I'm going to be trying to find every swag route possible, just for fun though. That's not like an actual rule. I can go any routes I want, but I want to try go through swag routes. Maybe I'll try stay the normal path, but we'll see. But so far, Stereo Madness is looking possible. Obviously the coin route won't be because of the camera. So Stereo Madness is possible. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, back on track. And by the way guys, you should leave your predictions in the comments below. Tell me how many levels you think will be possible and how many levels you think won't be possible before finishing this video. This part's all just free, it's just normal gameplay which will just freely wave about, as they say. So this shouldn't be too hard. Alright, first wave portal we went through. Nothing happened, of course. But it's just back on track, it's just looking pretty simple right now. So it's pretty easy. You just reached the thumbnail. This is the part I did for the thumbnail. Yep, right there. I'm gonna try to go through these blocks right here. Oh, nice. That was easy. Coin, nice. Just spamming through. Spamming right through everything. And I just died. I'm actually terrible at the wave game mode, bro. I just stopped being so flashy, but back on track is also possible. Alright, we're on to Polargeist now. Bro, I forgot to use practice mode and I was going through. Wait, let me go back to where I was. We're doing alright. We're going through fairly quickly because obviously this level is easy with wave. But tell me guys, which main level is your favorite? Personally, I like Deadlocked. Deadlocked is just so good. It was my first main level demon. I just like the level overall, so I like Deadlocked the most. But tell me, I want to know what you guys think your favorite main level... not demon, your favorite main level... I just died, but what your favorite main level is. I'm curious to know. Comment down below. And we're nearing the end of Polargeist, and... Okay, I don't know how I'm dying here. And Polargeist is possible with 6-7 checkpoints. But now we're on to base after base. We're zooming through this challenge. Every level is possible. So I feel like this coin is possible. Wait, let me try to see if I can do it. It's possible without spam. Oh, I just did it. I just did it by spamming. So the other method, I got past it once and I got past it twice, but I kept dying somehow right after. Wait, I'm gonna try to follow like the actual route. We get to the part where like the ceiling's blocked off by the camera, so we have to go all the way down here. I'm gonna go in the portal. We're upside down wave right now, and I just thought I was normal even though I said that, so I died, but we're good. I feel like I can get this coin too. Wait, this coin right here. Spamming through. Nice. I'm gonna get through these. It's so satisfying going through like, these places where you're not supposed to be wave. I don't think RobTop would have expected anyone to do this with wave, bro. But base after base is possible, and now we move on to Can't Let Go. And alright, let's see what we have to deal with. I wonder when we'll get our first impossible level. And I forgot I'm in practice, so I just restarted the whole thing. Oh my. Alright, we're finally here. I'm gonna try to get through all of these parts. Alright. Doing a bunch of double clicks in between them like that. It's so satisfying, bro. You don't understand how satisfying it is to do these. It makes me think I can do the double clicks in Shukufuku circles, bro, but they're like 10 times harder. This song is so good, bro. Now we're approaching our first upside down double click, which is gonna be somewhere down here. It's right here. There, we just did our first upside down double click. It's like 10 times harder upside down, bro, for some reason. And this proves Can't Let Go is also possible, so that's our 5th level that is possible right now. Now we're on to Jumper, one of the grooviest and happiest songs in all of Geometry Dash. Let's see if Jumper is possible. Alright, some more upside down double clicks. They're not even double, they're like 10 times easier, but still kind of satisfying. I could actually skip the blue portal there. I could skip that, but let's try to skip this last one. Wait, we did it. Got the coin, even though in practice, so it doesn't actually give it to us. Okay, right. Light little mistake there, but we're good. That's a alright click. Alright, we're looking and Jumper looks pretty possible. We're already at 85% and I just skipped that portal by accident, but even with that portal, it would still be very possible. And it's looking like Jumper is very possible. Nice. Jumper is possible. Time Machine, the level that introduces mirror gameplay that about no top levels use. Time Machine right now is still looking pretty easy. Alright, we're in the mirror game mode. Let's see if we can do a double click in the mirror game mode. 10 times harder for some reason. Right, we got the coin. There's like stuff going into the ceiling because of the camera. That's funny. Yeah, this is all like easy right now. How far do you guys think I'll make it before a level becomes impossible? Because this is all looking very easy right now. Look at all this free gameplay of just free space, open space. Let me try to take the normal route. I just missed the portal. I forgot I was still upside down. Alright, I'm gonna try to spam through this whole section. Nice. Time Machine complete. Next up, we have Cycles. Alright, this is probably one of the most forgotten levels in terms of Geometry Dash main levels, because no one really talks about Cycles, to be honest. Very, very not spoken of. Because I predict this level will be impossible, low-key, because it has all these ball sections. Maybe the wave might not work. Maybe the wave might not go through. We'll see. Wait. Oh my goodness. Our first impossible level. There's no way to get through this. Cycles is impossible. Theoretically, it probably could fit through here with speed hack, but I forgot to mention at the start of the video, one of the rules is that I'm not allowed to use speed hack at all. Because I replaced every portal with the wave game mode, it makes this challenge easier. So using speed hack would make it 10 times more easier. So I want to keep it fair and not use speed hack and just see if I can do this normally myself. Even though I'm not the best spammer, but I have practice mode, so I just got through it in speed hack, bro. That's why it's possible in speed hack. So if I was able to use speed hack, I would have gone through it, but we're not allowed to use it. So on to the next level. All right, xStep. This is where the challenge actually starts, because levels might actually start to be impossible now. All right, doing all right, looking fairly all right. Oh wait, can I go on the pads? Oh, it kills me. Maybe if I time it perfectly. No, just the last one. At least I can do these ones. Yeah, I don't know why I was holding up. I love like when I'm in the ship and then I hit the blue pads. I don't know the word, it's like weird, but satisfying. And I find a blue pad so I can change. Yep. I could have kept going up. I forgot that was a route. There's like a bunch of portals here. Changing my gravity, but we're good. And I think we just beat xStep. Yep. xStep is possible. So Cycles is like an anomaly pretty much. Speaking of anomalies, we're on Clutterfunk, which also is an anomaly, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's also red. The background's red. Only level with that, I guess. Which means you can't see my wave. Oh, and it has mini wave. It introduces mini wave. So now we actually have to put the spamming to test. Wait, we're actually like cooking. Oh, and of course I died to open space. Alright. My controlled spam isn't the best, so I'm just gonna do this one normally. Can we get to normal grav, please? Thank you. Alright, finally back to big wave. Mini is a pain to play because it just hurts my hand spamming. And we're back at mini again, bro. I think I just like clipped through everything. Guess I can take this route and then I can go through one of these. Yeah. But that is IQ. You have to do some like very precise clicks. Alright, that's one. These clicks are impossible normally. I'm just gonna checkpoint through because these clicks are crazy impossible, bro. Well, they're possible obviously, but bro, I can't spam at all, so please, yes, finally back to normal wave. I can like go through this as well. Alright, I'm gonna go up and then down through there. Can I do that? Bro, I'm so close, bro. Please. Yes, it's possible. Tell me if you guys like are enjoying the video right now. This is a very cool video to make. And it's very possible because Wave is the most versatile game mode. Wave can go through the most impossible structures and stuff. Tell me if you want me to remake it with different game modes. But I feel like for most of them it'll just be impossible because every other game mode is just really works with like one type of thing. I feel like Ship might be the next best other than Wave. Ship might work. So I could recreate it with Ship and we can see if it will work. But Clutterfunk is possible. I want onto Theory of Everything, aka Toe. What is this? I hate spamming. But I'm so close, I get so close every time, bro. I'm gonna have to do it the normal way. Because my hands are hurting too much. Right there. Oh my goodness, more mini wave. Why do you have to do this to me, RobTop? Why? All this suffering. Going through, not looking too bad right now. We're looking good, yep. How far I'll go upside down? I'm skipping these upside down portals, to be honest. I cannot be arsed with them. I feel like this coin is possible with spam. Oh, I just did it first try. Well, not first try, but very quickly, which I'm glad. And we can't go down. We can't get down there, bro. It's impossible. I'm not gonna count it because we're not going the normal route. We have to go the normal route for it to count. So Theory of Everything is impossible, surprisingly. Electroman Adventures, pretty cool level. Let's see if this is possible. I think I should be mini here, but still, I think we will know it's possible as mini. I think that will be fine. Am I taking the worst route possible, bro? Holy, bro. That route sucked. But it's fine because we're still in the game. For some reason, I just have a feeling that this will be impossible. Alright, let's see if this is possible or not. This whole part is just great because it's just open gameplay with other game modes. So this whole part. Oh, a mini wave here. Alright, so far so good. Oh, we're still mini. We're still mini. Which route is easier? I don't know, but I'm gonna take the normal one. Alright, I just went like through and out, but we're good. Finally, after 10 years. Finally, we're done with that mini wave. Those mini wave sections were impossible, bro. Our first demon, Clubstep. I think we all already know what's gonna happen with this. Because if you guys have already seen in about like 5 seconds, we're about to find out that Clubstep is already indeed possible because of the camera thing. Yep. We can't go up. Yep. It's impossible. So the Clubstep indeed is impossible. We can't take the normal route. And that is unfortunate. But next, we're onto Electrodynamix. Only main level which doesn't slow down its speed at all. It only speeds up. Let's see if this gives us a challenge. I remember when I first beat this level, I struggled so much with the ship part. It was like so impossible. But now I can do it first try every time, so improvement really is a beautiful thing. And now we're mini wave. Can I do this first try? Oh my days, I died at the very end. I always die at the end of this for some reason. But we're staying strong right now. Oh, I just realized we're gonna have to do the mini ship as a mini wave. Bro, that's gonna be so impossible. Oh, here it comes. Oh wait, we found our first portal that we forgot to change. So we're gonna have to like skip it. Except now we're not going 3x. So what I'm gonna do, go ahead and change the portal to the wave game mode because I somehow forgot to do that. I'm gonna get back to where I previously was in 3, 2, 1. We are now back to the part. See, that's the power of editing. And we just died instantly. But now we're mini wave. So this part's gonna be impossible. 3x mini wave. Alright, we're gonna be in for a treat. Alright, we got past it. It makes me feel like I'm doing Soul Grin, the impossible wave spam. Oh my days, I almost just did this without actually, with one finger pretty much. Wait, it's not even as hard as I thought it would be. That wasn't even bad. And I can just rest. Wait, telling me I have to get through this? Oh, this isn't bad. I just need to time my click perfectly. Alright, we're through. We finally did it. This level was kind of painful, but it wasn't as bad as Electroman Adventures, bro. Hexagon Force, personally my second favorite main level. I don't know how people can not like this level, bro. It's just so cool. Right, we're zooming through. Hexagon Force is looking pretty doable. So I officially retract my previous statement. Because Hexagon Force is very much impossible, bro. What is this giant wall doing here? Who put that there? RobTop, what was you thinking of adding this, bro? Well, I guess Hexagon Force is impossible. Now we're on to Blast Processing, the famous level which introduces the game mode I'm doing right now, which is the wave game mode. So, let's see if Blast Processing is impossible with just a wave game mode. Alright, we're literally zooming through because this part is all, it's just easy stuff. I don't know how blast processing will be impossible. Surely this is possible, right? The door is just intended for the wave game mode, so like I can literally just spam through these parts. Spam to get the coin. We have to go like from further back. Alright, spam to get this coin. Nice. This is probably one of the easiest levels. Probably even easier than Stereo Madness. And with that, blast processing is officially possible with just the wave. Very easy. Nice. Now we're on to Toe 2. I don't have hope for this level at all. I feel like this one's going to be impossible. Oh my goodness, I have to do this? Holy bro, this is like impossible wave spam. We got through it. It's like I'm playing dodge the orbs, bro. And that's mini. We did that first try though. Nice. This part's kind of cool with the wave. Oh, I take it back, bro. Never mind, that was easy. I can't slide. It's fine, we're still through. Back to my favorite double clicks. We go through. Right there. Oh, I thought that would be impossible. Alright, but actually, Toe 2 is not looking bad. It's looking pretty possible. Right. Yep. It's looking pretty possible. Yep, we're at the part where it's supposed to be mini, so easy. And yep, Toe 2 is possible with just the wave game mode. Geometrical Dominator. Let's see if this is possible. I'm curious to see if this one's possible. There's a lot of cool gimmicks in this level, introducing a lot of new stuff. Oh, that is so close to dying, bro. Wait, no. We can't go up. No. I wanted to get to that rainbow place. Maybe if we can find a way to get back into the gameplay. Maybe, wait. I feel like we can get through one of these. Oh no, we have to be mini for those. Wait, no, I don't think we're gonna find a way to get back up. We've skipped too much gameplay anyways. No, I thought I found a way to get up, but you just get stuck. Well, that's unfortunate. Geometrical Dominator is, of course, impossible because you just can't get into the gameplay. I'll go on to my favourite level, Deadlocked. I actually have high hopes for Deadlocked. I feel like Deadlocked will work. And thank goodness we don't have to take that swag route with the mini wave, because that is impossible, and I am not doing that part with that mini wave. Guess I'm doing this though. Alright, wasn't too bad. Well, we almost did this UFO part like first try. Alright, we got past it. Now we're finally... That was sick. Oh my goodness. Double clicking for 3x speed? Is it possible? No, this double click is actually impossible. I don't know how... I just did it when I was saying it was very hard. But I did it, so I'm glad. Going through the gameplay the normal way. Alright, we're finally through all of that mini wave shenanigans. It was actually so hard, but we have this, bro. I'm just gonna use practice mode to get through this. Finally back to normal wave. Other than that, Deadlock's looking pretty possible. I think I can just spam through that. I can like spam through here. Finally back to a normal wave part, bro. Bro, I hate these random mini portals, bro. They're impossible. But I somehow managed to do this one. I thought this was mini. Wait, I want to see if I can... I'm just going the normal way. You can go through that because this has no hitboxes. Same with this. Never mind, that does. But nice. Deadlocked is indeed possible, which I'm very happy about. Now we're on to Fingerdash, the 2.1 level. Let's see how this one performs. No! It's impossible. I think so, at least. Wait. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can get through the hitbox. But I just died because of the camera. So I can't really do anything. Go through this fire. But I can't make it back into gameplay because of the camera settings, so... Damn, that sucks. Fingerdash is impossible, sadly. Guess we couldn't get far on Fingerdash. Finally, we're on Dash. And I do not think Dash is possible at all. Because of this bit, bro. How are we supposed to... Wait. I think I have an idea. Wait, if I time this perfectly... Oh my... Wait, I'm through. I don't know what I did, but it just worked. This spam's gonna be possible. How do I hit it, but I need to like, go down perfectly. Please. How? I want this to be possible. Wait, can I? Oh, I did it. I did it, but I didn't put a checkpoint. I got through, but I just die. Wait, can I like spam through this? I found a way to stay alive even though I hit the red thing. And then I can spam through this. This is like the hardest thing ever, bro. I'm like just gradually getting through. Oh my goodness, I'm getting through. I got through. Oh my goodness, that was the hardest thing ever, bro. That took so much attempts and so long. I really hope this is possible because I don't want to have done all of that for nothing. But it's just not possible. Actually, wait. I think I can get through. It's so hard to see. Oh, I got through. But I don't know what's happening. Have you guys ever seen this happen to you? I'm just like sliding. Well, looks like dash is impossible. I don't know what I did. I somehow broke it, but dash is impossible. So, alright guys, we finally finished the challenge. And to sum it up, we got 15 levels that were possible and 7 that were impossible. So I think those stats are pretty nice. We got a pretty good ratio right there. Before I end it up, it would be nice if you guys could make some challenges for me, because I want to make a playing your challenges video. I'm trying to see if I can beat them. So name it Cyberzonics Challenge, and we'll see if I can beat them. And this was the longest video ever. This took so long, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you stayed to the end, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.